Did you know it's possible to completely transform your body without taking a single step? In this video, I'm going to show you 4 isometric positions that will revolutionize your physique. Let's start with the first one, the wall sit. At first glance, leaning against the wall might seem simple, but get ready to feel your quads and hamstrings burn within seconds. To perform it correctly, slide your torso down the wall until your thighs are parallel to the floor, forming a 90-degree angle at the knees. Attention, don't let your knees go past your toes. Keep them aligned with your ankles and your back fully supported. Engage your core and breathe in a controlled way, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Avoid arching your lower back away from the wall or letting your knees cave inward. Why does this position work so well? Studies show that wall sits generate tension in the quads comparable to classic squats, but without overloading the joints, which is ideal for those with mobility issues. In addition to working the quads, hamstrings, and glutes, this exercise strengthens the core and improves balance, benefiting daily activities like climbing stairs or carrying groceries. Start with 20 to 30 seconds per set and gradually increase by 5 seconds with each workout until you reach 60 seconds or more. Now that we've activated the legs, let's move on to the second exercise, the plank. You've probably seen this position in dozens of workouts, but most people do it incorrectly and miss out on its full body benefits. The plank isn't just for your abs, it engages the core, glutes, shoulders, and back all at once. Place your forearms on the floor, elbows directly under your shoulders, and extend your legs until your toes touch the ground. Form a straight line from your head to your heels, tightening your abs and squeezing your glutes. Keep your breathing steady. Holding your breath only increases internal tension and makes the exercise harder. Avoid mistakes like raising your hips too high or letting them sag, as this takes the load off the target muscles and can cause lower back pain. Start with 30 perfect seconds and add 10 seconds each week. To intensify it, try variations: side plank, plank with one arm or one leg raised, or walking plank by alternating forearms and hands. If you need to ease it, rest your knees on the floor. You'll still feel your core working. Besides strengthening your abdominal muscles, the plank improves posture and relieves back pain by reinforcing the posterior chain and enhancing overall stability. By strengthening the muscles that support your spine, you counteract the effects of sitting for hours and gain stability for other movements. Now that we've activated your core, it's time to focus on your back muscles with the reverse bridge, a movement that may seem simple but is essential for building the belt you don't see in the mirror. The isometric reverse bridge works the glutes, lower back, and hamstrings as deeply as many dynamic exercises, but without requiring any equipment. Lie on your back, bend your knees, and place your hands behind your body with fingers pointing toward your feet. Tighten your core, press your heels and hands into the ground, and lift your hips until your shoulders, hips, and knees are aligned. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds as if you're forming a straight line in the air. As you gain strength, gradually increase the hold time. Research shows that keeping the reverse bridge active consistently engages the spinal erectors and glutes, which are often neglected in traditional workouts, contributing to better posture and less lower back pain. It's ideal for people with desk jobs or those who sit for long periods, as it pulls the shoulders back and reinforces the posterior chain. To include it in your routine, perform 2 to 3 sessions per week with at least 1 day of rest between them for muscle recovery. You can even squeeze in a few quick reps during work breaks. Even a few seconds bring benefits. If you think you've mastered push-ups, wait until you try an isometric variation that challenges everything you know about chest and arm strength, the Doorframe Press. Stand in front of a door frame with your elbows bent at about 90 degrees, hands and forearms pressing firmly against it. Push into the frame as if trying to open it, keeping the contraction in your chest and shoulders. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds, feel the muscle burn, then rest and repeat for 3 to 4 sets. The key is posture, spine aligned, shoulders down, and core tight. This isometric hold not only strengthens the chest and triceps, but also improves shoulder stability, reduces injury risk, and boosts your power in dynamic bench pressing. Keep your breathing steady and gradually increase the pressure hold time. Together, the reverse bridge and doorframe press complete the lineup of isometric exercises for your back, chest, and arms, taking your strength and posture to the next level. By working the muscles that support your spine, you fight the effects of sitting for long hours and also enhance your overall stability. Now Now that we've strengthened your core, let's move to an exercise that targets the deep back muscles, the isometric reverse bridge, a simple yet powerful movement that can transform your posture and endurance. The isometric reverse bridge activates the glutes, spinal erectors, and hamstrings as effectively as many dynamic exercises, but without any equipment. To perform it, lie on your back, bend your knees with feet flat on the floor, and place your hands beside your body, fingers pointing toward your feet. Engage your core, press your heels and hands into the ground, and lift your hips until your shoulders, knees, and hips are aligned. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, as if forming a shelf with your body, feeling the deep contraction in your lower back and glutes. As you build strength, gradually increase the hold time. To incorporate the reverse bridge into your routine, do it 2 to 3 times per week, with a rest day between sessions for muscle recovery. You can even do it during work breaks. A few seconds are enough to keep your spine aligned and pull your shoulders back. Consistency is what brings results. Just a few minutes per session can reduce lower back pain and improve your posture throughout the day. If you think you've explored everything when it comes to chest and arm strength, wait until you try the isometric wall press. In a push-up position, place your hands on the wall at chest height, elbows flared out at 45 degrees, and body aligned. Push against the wall as if trying to push it away, engaging your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds, rest, and repeat 3 to 4 times. This isometric exercise not only blasts your chest and arms, but also enhances shoulder stability and protects your joints, boosting your power in bench presses and other pushing movements. Now, imagine combining all these movements into a single workout routine that you can complete in under 10 minutes, 3 to 5 times per week, and see noticeable changes in your body and health. As an exercise physiology expert, I can assure you that the combination of isometric contractions, when properly applied and periodized, provides strength gains, muscular endurance, and joint stability without overloading your body with impact or heavy loads. Here's how to integrate everything smoothly and efficiently. You begin with a bench squat, lightly supporting yourself on a bench or chair, sliding down until your knees form a 90-degree angle and keeping your core engaged. This hold activates the quads, hamstrings, and glutes, while also engaging your core to stabilize the spine. Immediately afterward, without losing tension, lie on your back to perform the hollow hold, shoulders and legs lifted off the floor, creating a slight V shape with your body, feeling a deep contraction in the abdominal muscles and hip flexors. This technique, widely used in artistic gymnastics training, demands neuromuscular control and strengthens the mind-muscle connection, taking your core endurance to a new level. Next, sit on the floor for the reverse plank. Hands placed behind your body, fingers pointing toward your feet, legs extended and hips raised to form a straight line from shoulders to heels. The reverse bridge activates the entire posterior chain, spinal erectors, glutes, and hamstrings, improving lumbar stability and correcting postural imbalances common in people who sit for hours. And to close the cycle, face the doorframe press. Standing, position yourself facing a door with elbows bent at 45 degrees, hands pressing firmly against the frame, and body aligned. As you press isometrically, you intensely engage the chest, shoulders, and triceps, while also challenging your shoulder stabilizers in a way that bridges functional training and powerlifting. Each exercise should be performed for 10 to 15 seconds initially, focusing on movement quality and correct positioning. As your body adapts, add 5 to 10 seconds each week, always maintaining a 30-second rest between sets and allowing at least 24 hours of recovery between sessions. This strategic protocol ensures progressive overload, improves muscle vascularization, and stimulates neural adaptations that increase your ability to generate force even during static contractions. What's most amazing is that by focusing on perfect posture and breathing control, inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling in a controlled way through your mouth, you train your body to maintain dynamic stabilization in daily activities, reducing injury risk and improving your efficiency in more complex compound exercises. Additionally, studies show that isometric training contributes to bone health, since the muscle tension applied without biaxial movement directly impacts bone density, a valuable benefit especially as we age. Try this routine for a month and watch your core become more resilient, your posture improve, and your muscle tone increase, all without weights or expensive machines. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these isometric exercises sparked your curiosity the most? Were you already aware of the benefits of the hollow hold or the reverse bridge? Leave a comment below sharing your experience, questions, or variation suggestions. Your feedback is essential so I can keep creating content that aligns with your goals. And don't forget to share this video with a friend who needs to discover the power of isometrics.